Hi, my name is Charlotte if you're new here, and I'm an art student at the Milan Art Institute. This week I've been experimenting with abstracts, and I also feel like I narrowed down my process a bit more on the style of painting that I actually want to be painting. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Before I forget to mention, at the end of this video there will be a few announcements. I'd really like to talk to you about the future of this channel, and there also have been some recent changes at the Milan Art Institute that I just want to mention to you. So yeah, if you're interested in that, please stick around. I usually start the week off by watching all of the videos that we have for that particular week, and this week we were doing abstracts, so I watched Ellie's demonstration and it was very interesting. I ended up really struggling. I did a bunch of abstracts actually, or rather I kept painting over my abstracts because I was not happy with them. Unfortunately, a lot of those files were corrupted, and so I couldn't actually put them on my computer to put them in this video, but I did get this video of this one abstract that I decided to finish. It turned out quite busy and definitely don't think it's my best work, but I was just happy I got it done. I am fairly certain that abstracts is not something that I want to pursue, and so yeah, I mean, I know it's not my best painting, but I'm okay with how it turned out. I also worked on a painting for week 25, and I am really excited about it. I decided to do the subtractive method that I loved so much from oil painting, and it just reaffirmed that oil paint is where it's at for me. It's kind of funny because I was just talking to someone in the comments about how to protect your paper from oil paint, because oil paint will kind of eat away at your paper over time. And I told her that I put this layer of, I think it's called modeling paste, over top, and I didn't do a good job with this one, and so I know that eventually it will probably start eating the paper. You can actually see the spots where I definitely messed up and didn't put enough. So yeah, just a quick tip if you're doing this too and you're painting with oil on top of paper, make sure that you put a decent layer of the modeling paste on top so that you don't have this issue. All in all, I really enjoyed working on this piece. I definitely feel like the way that I was working on this painting is how I'm supposed to be working. I do really miss canvas, and so I look forward to working on canvas again. I think this is definitely coming really close to what my painting style is supposed to be, and I'm very excited about that. So far I've worked on this painting in 3 different layers, and it is not done yet, but I'm coming close and I am pretty happy with this one. I loved working on the beautiful skin tones and interesting lighting in this photograph, and I did try to change the source a little bit, but I didn't change enough, and so it's very visible that this picture is taken by a photographer. It's something that I'll need to work on really soon, and I'm excited about it. I am hoping to take some of my own reference photos really soon, and I can't wait. I'm also so excited to finally finish this painting, so I'll show you that in next week's video. In a video recently, I asked about changing my video format and if that's something that you guys might be interested in, and everyone was so incredibly encouraging, and I'm really excited about it. So I've been learning about video editing a ton, and I can't wait to implement some of these changes. I'm really excited about it, and I just want to thank you guys too for giving me the space to experiment. I am hoping to implement a few more sort of lifestyle things into my videos. I will always be making these Milan vlogs until I'm done with the program, but I think I would like to share a few more things about the daily things that I do. I'm also hoping that there will be a little bit of travel in my future, and I would love to share that with you, but yeah, things behind the scenes have been a little bit hectic and it's taking up a lot of my time, so I'm hoping that really soon everything will be taken care of and I can share more about that, but for now, that's it. So yeah, just wanted to say thank you. I really appreciate this little community and I'm really excited to share a little bit more about me and my personality and just more of the things that I do on a daily basis, mostly art related still. I also think that as we're moving into more of my own process, I would love to share a little bit more about that. A lot of these videos have obviously been centered around the Milan Art Institute and how I do things for the program, but as we're shifting into portfolio, I think I would like to slowly start sharing just how I work and how I do things and my own perspective on this all. I'm really excited about that too. It will probably be a few weeks until all of these changes are implemented and it will be a little bit of a slow process, but I'm really excited for you to see, and I would love for you to let me know if this is something you enjoy or if you don't enjoy it, and if there's any videos that maybe you would like to see from me. I know that some of you have been asking for some slowed down versions of my videos where you can actually see me painting, which I think is a great idea and I will definitely do that. I do think you need to keep in mind that when I show you a speed painting of me painting, it's 10 hours that goes into a painting and you're seeing 10 hours in like 1 or 2 minutes, so I can't physically put a whole painting in its entirety out on YouTube, but I would love to share a little bit more about my actual process in slowed down versions. I would also love to start sharing a little bit more content, so I'm hoping that eventually I'll be able to have a Milan art video every week and a different video on just some art that I created that I wanted to create for myself. It's a little bit nerve-wracking, but I'm really excited about these changes and I have really enjoyed YouTube, and so I think this is something that I do want to grow and I want to work with it, so I'll be investing a little bit in my channel. I know my sound sometimes is very shoddy, and so I am going to get an external microphone to hopefully help with that a little bit. I've also been filming everything on my iPhone, and hopefully eventually I'll be able to afford an actual camera to film this stuff on. As for the changes in the Milan Art Institute, I have a lot of videos up that were from months ago. I started this channel in January, and that is also when I just started sharing everything, you know, the way it was at the time, and things have changed a little bit. So I've noticed that the 3 options that used to be there, the 3 payment options, which were $200, $250, and $300 a month, those are no longer the same. The middle option has disappeared, which was group coaching, and I believe that everyone who now signs up can either choose between the $200 option, which is just the program without real support, or at least I believe you still get dropped into a group with other students that started at the same time that you did. And then the other option is having a personal coach that you can message at any time, but I believe that the group coaching is just over and done with, unfortunately. I've seen that they are still doing group coaching calls that you can pay extra for, and they're not too expensive, I believe, but still it's a little sad because I love the group coaching, and I think I said that in most of my videos too, that the group coaching is such a great option. You can still do group calls, but you'll have to pay like $10 for it, and sorry, my dog. So that's one of the changes. I think I mentioned in a previous video too that they no longer offer a free course with the affiliate program. They actually recently just stopped the affiliate program completely, so even if I talk about a link in previous videos, that's just no longer there. I'll see if I can adjust the description boxes to make sure that it is represented in those boxes that you can read if you are still rewatching those videos.
They also announced that they will be moving to a new platform, and they haven't announced when this will be, but I'm sure there will be more changes to come once that happens. So I'll let you know how that goes and what it looks like and all of that. But I think that was it. I just want to say thank you for being here and thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. And yeah, I will hopefully see you next week.